somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway. When Hustle pull up, we in the doorway. You're gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You're gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hustle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy in there. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it? Maybe they just fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking, trying to, transition into some legitimate just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Hustle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off. Or the Bloods did it. Or the Inglewood families did it. Or the BPS. That's the throw off. Red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately. But he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. And that's my thoughts on it. You understand? So, and can't nobody tell me nothing about that because it just don't make no sense. It's not random. I know Hustle. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing crazy to Hustle because they know what come with it. No matter what age you are, niggas ain't saying nothing crazy to Hustle. Wherever you find him at, but on Crenshaw and Slauson, definitely you're not saying nothing crazy. You're gonna come, you're gonna tuck your tail and be humble, and if not, you're getting beat up on the spot. And we done did it a million times. Hustle done did it a million times. So the fact that he left tell me everything I need to know. It was no argument, It was no sense of threat. Because with that come, like, hey, be on deck. It was none of that. It was just, to me it was, see what's going on, and then let me, in this broad daylight, man, and it's, it's a lot of unanswered questions. It was in the mix of him coming up, talking to bro, and, whatever transpired, it wasn't an aggressive dialogue. It was just maybe small talk, and then.
So as y'all can see, man, Blacc Sam pretty much feels like somebody had sent Eric Holder to assassinate Nipsey Hussle. And y'all know the rumors from the beginning, man. It was always, people were saying the only person they can think of to do that would be Big U. But let me know what y'all think, because Big U already said his piece about how he feels about Blacc Sam, the Eric Holder situation. He said there's no paperwork on Eric Holder. He said, Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holder clearly had words that they weren't cool, that Eric Holder wasn't supposed to be up there. And he's pretty much explaining how the family shouldn't be mad at him, and he don't really care if the family cut him off. And he also speaks on his situation with Blacc Sam that led to him and Blacc Sam falling out.
Industry, me and Nipsey had a fallout. He had my equipment, and I wanted to use my equipment. He got mad because I got my equipment back. So then that's when our conflict started. I ended up getting the equipment back and said, I'm gonna move it right here at my shop on 43rd and Crenshaw. And then everybody can get there all the time. Nip, you can get to when you want to. So he got mad. Oh, you ain't gonna get on my way, you on my way, bro. He ain't like that. He's supposed to make a diss song about me. Well, I ain't no rapper, I'm a scrapper. So we end up having to come talk about that. pull up the homies, and Nip admit it's wrong, but still there's some consequences to your wrong. I came to pick him up that morning so he can get his discipline. And his brother got in the way. Talking about my brother not going nowhere. If I was his brother, I'd have did the same thing. Like, you're not going nowhere with these niggas. I would have did the same shit. But I mean, you not from 60s though. And you're not from the hood, so, you can't really speak on hood business. And really, that's really what happened. How you gonna have that, and you got a man in jail, but still in, then it's it was a conspiracy. What the fuck is a conspiracy? Yeah. They clearly had a conversation. They clearly was beefing. They clearly grew up together. It's like, nigga, you ain't supposed to be here. Right. If you fire somebody from Drink Champs, right. And a nigga pull back.
Understanding what he's saying, he basically saying before Nip died, Big U and Nip had an issue about Nip bringing DJ Khaled to their neighborhood.
They definitely did. And Big U had him ran up out of there.
Now you see what I'm saying?
He sent the team over there. That's a fact.
Now see, that dispels all this shit Big U been saying all this time.
Bro,
me and nephew ain't had no problem. Me and nephew was cool. That's a lie.
What I've been telling you, bro.
You been saying that shit, bro.
Bro, you gotta
saying
remember.
that.
Ghost, listen to me. This is how this works. I want you to really think about two different mountains. Two different motherfucking gangs, right? But you got two niggas who got the say-so of each of their gang, right? And the nigga got a problem on his mountain, but everybody watching him. But he has...
The nigga, the boy Eric Holder was sent. He kind of alluded to like Big U done might have sent that nigga,
Eric
bro.
Holder is a little... Bro, you don't remember when I said the only way a mental patient could walk into a mental facility and get checked in is he was already a previous...
Yes, he was already there. Yep.
You remember I used to tell everybody that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to use that as part of his defense. Because he already is a mental patient. He diagnosed already. Did Blacc Sam talk about the time Big U came down there and fired the gun, and he tried to fire the gun in the air? What did he tell? Did he tell the story on how he went from assaulting motherfuckers to standing with the police as a motherfucking grid?
So what he really wanted to focus on was like it was kind of like he was trying to dispel everything that Big U been saying without saying Big U name, because he made sure to say like basically like he told the story of the night before Nip died, which was a Saturday. It was Adam's birthday, and they was in the they was in some Wally's. They was in some restaurant called Wally's or whatever, right? And they was talking about how there was a lot of political issues and niggas was mad that Nip brought DJ Khaled to the neighborhood and shit.
No, Big U was mad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Big U name, but that's what he was saying.
But what is he mad about, though?
That's what he meant.
Oh no, listen. He sent a team over there on him about it. Press that man. This is why when I seen DJ Khaled taking pictures with Big U, I knew what that was. That was the old LA shuffle, the old LA squeeze. But he definitely had a problem with it because the move didn't go through him. He's saying, nigga.
Facts, I heard that shit.
Wack, but wasn't Blacc Sam and Big U already into it?
No, Blacc Sam was into it because of what he did to his brother.
Really?
Okay.
Did he talk about Fats? You know, that's a little nigga named Fats, about 5'6", little fat nigga, about 260.
Both the Fats? The nigga that died?
Hold on.